Hello everyone, welcome to the stream, welcome back. Welcome back to me, I suppose. I'm the one that was gone. Not all of you, but anyway. You'll have to forgive me while I work on this thing. I have had a small problem with my cellular device, and it needs a little bit of TLC, so I'm working on that very briefly for a moment before I can pay full attention to the stream. Right now it doesn't have a case, and it's disgusting. The disgusting part is less to do with the case and more to do with me having taken the case off to, you know how it is. Okay, that should work. All right. I have a vinyl wrap that I had on the back of it, and it came and got gross and weird, so I took it off. We're putting another one on, which happens to be exactly like the old one, just a teeny bit different. Oh, and it's got a wrinkle in it. Oh no, that's not fun. Maybe that wrinkle isn't a problem. We're gonna find out. Slide it on here. Place gently and get all those holes properly situated. And then slide it down. Ooh, okay. Think it worked. Got a couple more months out of this thing without having to buy a new skin. That's nice. Like that. Maybe. We'll see how it looks, I suppose. As it is going to be showing some of my actual phone, I don't know if the colors will be a problem or not. We'll find out. Give it a good smoothing. Really good. Really get in there. If this gives me any more problems, I will throw something against a wall. Not this though. This is expensive. Find something cheap. Then I can throw that against the wall. Alright, back into the case you go, darling. Okay. You can barely tell the difference. I really can't either, to be honest. It still looks good. Cool. I like that. That's a nice ending. Ugh. It's the second time I've had to deal with vinyl today, and not a good time the first time around. It was not good. I think I mentioned last stream I got my hands on a new graphics card. The biggest downside was that it's not white. I do have an all-white build, and there are generally three ways of turning a PC part white. There's painting it, there's painting it with a peelable paint called it's a particular kind of paint called Plastidip, and then there's vinyl. And painting it with spray paint, while it produces the best results, what I did with my last graphics card, and it worked really well, it produces the best results, but it may or may not mess with your warranty. And it was fine for my last graphics card because that was very out of warranty. But the new one, just got it, very expensive, don't want anything bad to happen to it, so maybe not that. Painting it with Plastidip, because it peels off, you can easily peel it off and send it in, and it won't void the warranty or anything like that. It creates this weird rubbery texture, which apparently yellows very quickly, and so I'm kind of loath to do that, for that reason especially. I'm also worried about it actually peeling off, and peeling off well, so there's that. And then vinyl, which is what I tried today. Which I thought would work way better than It really did. I was thinking because it's very angular, like it's a lot of flat pieces. You know, vinyl struggles the most when it has to go around curves. So since it was a lot of flat stuff and a lot of like sharper corners, I figured it would be relatively simple. It's not. It's not. The particular geometries of this thing are just not easy to work with. And there's a possibility I might be able to like map out the 3D bits by like taping pieces of paper together and then untaping that to flatten that out and then cut out a piece of vinyl and wrap certain parts of it even. But yeah, I think I might just have to deal with it. You know, I can't complain for the price that I got it for. I literally am not allowed to complain. So, you know, but oh well. Anyway, I got back from camping. Camping was nice. It was fun. Glad to go. Glad I'm back. I like camping, but you know, there's a point when I don't want to be away from home anymore. And I feel like I hit that point a little faster when I'm camping. I don't know. I don't know. I was just ready to be back in a real bed, not a cot, and not have to walk up a hill to a shared bathroom with half the campground, which I was sitting there wondering, why is the bathroom that we're next to so much grosser than all the other ones? And it's because it's right next to the beach. So everyone who goes to the beach uses that one when they're at the beach, and then, yeah. It gets gross. Not nice. But we get a view of the water, so I guess, you know, pay extra for the view of the water. For a shitty bathroom. Literally, but I'm bumped. But, yeah. It was nice. It was good. I had a good time. Got to do some kayaking. Didn't do any swimming. It was unfortunate. Didn't get any swimming in. But I did get some kayaking, and that was nice. Lots of sitting around. Read a book, which was lovely. Problem is that I finished that book before my final night there, and I didn't have anything else to do that night. And like I was conflicted as to whether I should get another book, but I'm so busy at work right now that I don't really have time to read. I've got so much to do when I get home, and I've got so much at work that I don't have time to read. I just don't have time to read. So I don't know. I feel like I'm happy with the trip. It was good. I had a good time. I think that's basically all that needs to happen with it. I had a good time. And that's all that matters. I hope everyone else had a good weekend and a good week so far. I know some of you didn't. Some of you had a rough one. Sending my love. And I hope that you feel better very soon. Damn it. I'm struggling with this massive candy stuck together. Ooh, a date. Oh. Very nice. That's okay. Where did I buy this from? one thing I did do with my computer and graphics card today is I installed a new cable that cleans things up quite nicely. I tested it today. It works fine, so it works fine. And it's very good. Let's see how far back I have to go to find this. Last 3 months. When did I purchase this? No, not those. Okay. Ah. Oh, that's so good. I'm glad you had a good date. That's excellent. It's amazing. I know you probably can't hear me right now. It's okay. It's still amazing, and I'm happy for you, even though you can't hear me right now. There it is. This is what I wanted. I'm trying to find out more about this. Whoop, this thing before I go anywhere else. Is there anything on here to tell me what it's a VA bank? Okay. I'm having significant problems with this bag of candy. Fucking fuck. Significant problems. Where am I missing something on here? Oh. Whoa. Why am I not seeing things? Come on, come on. Oh. Like, this is, here's my problem. Let me see if I can show you what I'm dealing with here. This. This is the problem that I am currently struggling with. And it is causing me no end of frustration to separate pieces of it so I can eat it. Ah. I should put it away anyway. My roommate made apple crisp, and I should eat the apple crisp. It will be better than this. Anyway. What's next? Games. We're gonna play the game. We're gonna win the game. Hopefully everything just works. I'm very quiet. Everybody quiet. Oh? Okay, I think it should be fine. Maybe? Let's see. Okay. just to get us warmed up, I'm going to play a game of Scopa. I want you all to tell me if you can hear everything. Since I unplugged things from my computer, you know. I'm worried that things aren't working right.
Do you have the sapphire?
Can I ask you something?
You may ask me anything, but only while we're playing Scopa.
All right, let's play.
Excellent.
Scopa!
I hear there's an art thief by the name of Justin Beaumont, a.k.a. Colin Baxter, in Venice. Do you know him?
You are very well informed, Samantha. I know of him, of course.
Game do make sound. Cool.
Friend at Scotland Yard. Baxter claims to be an ex-art thief, but in my experience, there is no such thing.
So, he's still practicing his craft?
Without a doubt. Not for me at the moment, but if and when the right project comes along, who knows?
Is there a reason why you always wear that particular costume for Carnivale?
This is the mask and costume of Arlecchino, one of the characters from a form of theater called Commedia dell'arte. I dress like him because it is difficult to explain. I'm afraid it's what you Americans call an inside joke.
Why? I guess I don't get the inside joke either. Maybe someone's written about it. Ow. Like I irritated part of my tongue. Enrico or Lakino, maybe? Doesn't say anything on the wiki. Doesn't say. Can't find it. Huh.
That's all I wanted to ask.
Very well.
Now we play the Scopa. Okay, what do we got? Well, I got a 5. That's pretty straightforward. Yeah, I can't do anything else anyway. I'm gonna lose something. There it goes. Damn. This is a weird hand. How dare you? Really want a reason to take that 6. I can't figure it out. Damn. So I have to take the 8. Ah. I got a 7. That's good. One of them at least.
We've played all our cards.
No 7s for you.
You took the last trick, so you get all the cards left on the table. You get 1 point for having the most.
The most tricks.
You get 1 point for
The
having
most coin cards.
I get 1 point for
I
having
get-
7 of coins. Now, let's add up what each card is worth and see who got the highest number of primes. I have the most valuable tricks, so I get 1 point.
Boo. We're tied. Being tied is rough. All right, let's see here. I can't take that 7. I do not know a way to take that 7. Damn. Mm-hmm. I guess I discard that because I can't do anything. And there's nothing I can do here either. Excuse me. Ah. Terrible hands. Terrible, terrible, terrible hands. Can't do anything there either. Now I can take it. Can't do it. The likelihood that he has a 9 is very low. And I'm about to get a Scopa.
Scopa.
Suck on that, bitch. And I'm about to get another Scopa.
Scopa.
Suck on that. Okay. You handed me a nothing burger. And then you handed me a 7. Thank you for that. I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now, of course, everybody wants that one.
So
And I get it anyway, because you fucked up.
1 point for having the most tricks. You get 1 point for having the 7 of coins.
No points for you.
Now, let's add
Suck
up
on
what
it.
each card is worth.
I got all the
Highest
7s.
number of primes. You have the most valuable tricks, so you get 1 point. And lastly, we score the Scopas.
I feel very accomplished. I should be able to win now. Let's see here. Boo. Boo. Crap. Ah, crap. Okay. I want you to have this, but I can't avoid it. Oh no. Ugh. Maybe I can. No, I can't. I can take something. Damn it! Can't do anything with that either. Killing me here. Killing me. This hand sucks. Okay, sixes are higher than a 10, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I can do about that. Can't do anything there either. I prevented him from a scopa. That's about all I got. And I get a scopa.
Scopa!
Of course, now I have a 7 that I don't want to get rid of, but I can't take.
You took the last trick.
But I get it anyway, so it's something.
Left on the table.
No points for me.
I get 1 point for having the most tricks. I get 1 point for having the 7 of coins. Now, let's add up what each card is worth and see who got the highest number.
Yeah, I didn't do great.
I have the most valuable tricks, so I get 1 point. And lastly, we score the scopas.
One more round, hopefully. Ooh. Ah, well, thank you for that.
Scopa!
No such luck this time, though. I can make that work. Okay. And it's time for a scopa. And another scopa. I've just won. Thank you. Now, finally, I can put something down that I can't use. Oof. That was a rough hand for him. Still rough for me, too, but... And I lost the 7 of coins. Boo.
You took the last trick, so you get all the cards left on the table. You get 1 point for having the most tricks. You get 1 point for having the most coin cards. I get 1 point for having the 7 of coins. Now, let's add up what each card is worth and see who got
All I
the
need is 1 point.
primes. You have the most valuable,
And I win.
so you get 1 point. And lastly, we score the scopas. You won. Nicely played.
Very nicely played. Thank you.
You have changed your mind about playing Scopa?
I really don't want to play cards right now.
Then our conversation is over.
I mean, was there that much anyway? Okay, Nancy needs money. She's not doing so hot right now, so we're gonna go sell our body for money at the definitely not strip club.
Puoi venire a cena da me domani.
I know we're just doing some busy work here right now, but
C'è anche Giuseppe, ti ricordi? Quello professore.
definitely not a go-go dancer. Not what that is. Not at all. All right, let's do this.
Now give it up for your favorite dancer, Punchy LaRue.
I like how it doesn't even give you time to like do the animation. I just missed that, didn't I? I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. I already maxed out the meter, so as long as I don't really fuck it up, it won't go down. Oof, okay.
Here's your tips.
Austin Powers vibes. Okay, I guess I don't quite get that. Yeah, no, this is Nancy dancing for money at a nightclub. That's definitely not a strip club. And she's definitely not a go-go dancer at a strip club in Europe,
Now appearing, Madame LaRue.
where they gave her a stage name of Punchy LaRue, which is painful. Just painful. To say, is something gonna happen? Yeah, we don't know why the cat suit, you know, but Nancy needs money, so, you know, instead of wiring her rich dad in the States to just send some money over, you know, asking the Italian federal police that are,
Put your
you know,
hands together for Punchy LaRue.
should be paying her, no less. Giving her some kind of compensation, I don't know. It's just a very weird setup here. Just keep waiting. There we go. They really go crazy for those dances, you know. Not sexual at all. Definitely not. Oh.
Mia sorella ha avuto
Definitely not at all sexual. Any way, shape, or form.
Non sapevo fosse incinta.
grosso. Un elefante.
I don't remember where. And check out and see if there's anything I haven't purchased yet. There! Spent more money. Well, it's always a good idea to have extra money on hand, so you can just spend it in the most ridiculous ways possible.
Put your hands together for Punchy
I'm
LaRue.
gonna do the same exact song again. Oh no, different one now. What? Definitely hit that as soon as it started. Shit! Wrong one! I'm a terrible dancer. Wow, they do not like me today. Okay. Slowly rehabilitating our time here. There we go. Made it anyway. Man, it's really easy to go through 100 euro, isn't it? Yeah, Venice is expensive. Here we go. Do it again.
Put your hands together for Punchy LaRue.
I think it starts with a siren. Yep. Called it. It's a baby powder, I know, right? Just the effort to get her in and out of it. Fucks that one up. Doesn't matter. All right, maybe one more for now. I don't like that purse being lighter than 100 euro. Just saying.
Now appearing.
I still haven't gotten the German dictionary, I don't think. Not a lot of cues going on this one. That one I kind of like because it's short, but there are also not as many easy ways to make that work. Like, how do I say this? There aren't quite as many chances to mess up and recover, I guess is what I would say. Oh, I guess I already did get the... Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm getting out of that, but we'll see what we get out of it. Read the latest Eurovelt so we can see what's up with What's-Her-Face's stuff. Maybe. Okay, what does this say? How locks work. Oh, this is just teaching you how to pick a lock. What is this all about? Prosecution spent the first 2 weeks of the most important trials. Venetian crime boss Leo Macchiano. Okay. Decrypt, D-crypt. That's, I mean, I think it's technically correct, but like, ah, Tatsa. Okay. Tatsa admitted nothing. He denied being Othos, said he'd never heard of Adrian, but more important, the defense soon established that nothing Macchiano's gain had allegedly stolen was in Tatsa's possession at the time of his arrest, nor was there any proof he had ever handled any of the stolen merchandise, which the police had managed to recover. This made it perfectly obvious to the defense that Tatsa was either the victim of a badly bungled police investigation, or he was being purposely and viciously framed, perhaps even both. Small-time card parlor owner like Tatsa could certainly happen to a high-profile businessman like Leo Macchiano. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's change back into some decent clothes, and we'll do the next thing. They gotta talk to people first. I know, right? His name is just Cup. This is true. Enrico Cup. Rich Cup, I think, even. Nice dress, some sensible shoes.
Hello, Nancy.
Does Margarita know that you went to prison in England for art theft?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Just play on his heartstrings.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you, Cullen?
My real name is Justin Beaumont.
There it is.
2 years ago, I removed a Renoir from the private collection of a man to whom it was nothing more than a financial investment. I took it home so it would be appreciated as the masterpiece it was. Its former owner took issue with my actions. I was arrested, and I was sent to prison for a year. As for Margarita, she's the only one who knows. She says if I don't continue to work for her for next to nothing, she'll tell all her friends I have a criminal record, which would essentially end my career here in Venice, just like it ended my career back in England. If that were to happen, I'd be utterly lost.
In other words, she's
Interesting.
blackmailing you?
What's worse, not only does she keep trying to get me to use substandard material so she can save money on the renovations I'm doing for her, but she wants me to cover it up by lying to the Restoration Council about it. And for someone in my precarious position, let's just say resisting has been very, very difficult. Enough. I insist we change the subject.
I insist we change the subject. Oh,
No.
forget my past crimes.
I assumed it was for you. It's not?
No, it's for someone named Il Dottore.
Oh, I was afraid, I assumed they were from that Lockett fellow of yours.
Oh, please, put it back in your fucking pants, dude.
What are you going
Only
to
his head moves.
Working, that's what I'm going to be. I haven't been invited to any...
Oh, wait, his wrists move a little bit.
Because I detest costumes. So to Carnivale, I say, bah humbug.
I'll let you get
If you were gay, that'd be okay. God. Seriously, though?
So, I noticed someone got a box of chocolates. You perhaps? From a secret admirer?
They're not for me. They're for someone named Il Dottore.
I thought that was someone's special name for you. How disappointing. Especially since I was going to ask you if I could have a piece. I'm starving.
I read the article you wrote in Eurovelt magazine, the one about the Leo Macchiano trial.
Hmm.
It was one of the
Nancy tried.
articles I wrote about the trial. I could have written 6 more. It was so fascinating.
Do you specialize in crime stories?
Not really. Also, I do seem to gravitate towards them. And the Macchiano trial was like this gigantic black hole. It just sucked me in. You see, the crime ring Macchiano ran, the more testimony I heard regarding its inner workings, the more impressed with it I became. Every heist was so well planned, and the role of everyone in his organization was so well delineated that Macchiano was the only one who knew who everyone was and what everyone did.
There was no second in command?
No need for one. And Macchiano never wrote anything down. Name, function, even what everyone was to be paid. He kept it all in his head. That's why Enrico Tazza, the man rumored to have been in charge of safeguarding the goods Macchiano stole, that's why he went free. The stolen goods were never found, and there was nothing to link him to Macchiano or anyone else in his organization. Unfortunately for Macchiano, one of his underlings cheated one of his underlings, who decided to get even by going to the police. It took them 2 years to collect enough evidence to bring Macchiano to trial. And even though he was sent to prison, his conviction is being appealed and could eventually be overturned.
In the meantime, looks like the void he left behind is being filled by this phantom thief guy.
Indeed. Macchiano always eliminated his competition, one way or the other. So this phantom, he is... How do you Americans put it?
He's making hay while the sun shines.
Ganz genau.
Okay, that's a way we can say it, but sure. Ganz genau.
Does Leo Macchiano have a family?
He has a wife and 3 kids. Not that that makes him any less of a criminal.
How old are the kids?
2 teenagers and 1 toddler. If you're thinking that perhaps one of them is upholding the family tradition in the persona of Il Fantasma, that's extremely unlikely.
Is it possible that the phantom is, or used to be, part of Macchiano's crime ring?
No. The Phantom is obviously an expert at what he does. He would have been very high up in the organization, in which case he would have been arrested along with everyone else. And that means he wouldn't be stealing art. He'd be stealing food from the prison kitchen.
What else can you tell me about Enrico Tazza?
Not much. Now that Macchiano's in jail, he's back to just being the owner of a local card parlor. Why do you ask?
I was just curious.
As they say, old habits die hard. Tazza could still be doing something illegal, but if he is, it would be small potatoes compared to what he was doing for Macchiano.
Do you have a Carnivale costume yet?
No, but I have been invited to several parties, so I'm definitely going to get one. I've got this strange urge to dress up as a cat. So don't be surprised if I ask to borrow that mask of yours.
Don't be
Thanks
surprised.
for taking the time to talk to me.
Tschüss!
Guten Abend. I think it's afternoon.
Hello, Nancy.
I hear you've been using the fact that Colin has a criminal record to try to get him to do things that may not be totally legal.
Who tells you this? Colin, he says that? Because I do no such thing. It is him. He is the one who wants to break the law. Margarita, he says, pay me 1,000 euros, and I will find a way to save you 10,000 euros on your renovation. No, I tell him, lasciamo stare. But he keeps bringing it up.
How did you find out he had a record?
He told me. When he asked me if I wanted him to lie to the council, he was trying to prove he had experience in such things and could get away with it. And now, he is telling you that cheating on the renovations was my idea? Oh, once a liar and a thief, always a liar and a thief. This is what I get for being nice. If and when people find out I hired such a man, I will be the laughingstock of Venezia. So please, Nancy, please, keep what you know to yourself.
Who is Il Dottore?
Dottore means doctor. What doctor are you talking about?
There's a box of chocolates downstairs for Il Dottore.
Someone must have left them here by mistake.
Has anything else for Il Dottore ever been delivered here?
I am up here all day. Something gets delivered, something does not get delivered. I do not know. I do not care.
Will you be dressing up in a
I
costume?
don't care if people deliver things to my house. I just don't fucking care.
I have fallen in
Yes.
love with Commedia dell'arte. So this year I will dress up as my favorite character, the big-nosed, nasty Pulcinella. He and I are so opposite, no one will ever guess it is me.
Guess I'll be going.
Good, good.
Good, good. So neat. Oh, nope, that one. All right, Ned, call the whipped boy.
Hello?
Hi, Ned. Or should I say, buongiorno.
Hey, Nance. I was hoping you'd call.
Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Sort of.
Sort of.
I mean, I'm in Bayport, staying at Frank and Joe's, just like you arranged.
You sound funny. What's wrong?
My research is going great. It's just that, well, in order to get over to the hospital library, I've been having to take the bus.
What happened
Hospital?
to your car?
Joe happened to my car.
Oh, no. He's been tinkering with it?
If by tinkering you mean disassembling the engine and possibly the transmission and strewing the parts all over that closet in the basement he calls his workshop, yes, he's been tinkering with it.
Ned, I told you. I said, whatever you do, don't let Joe do any tinkering.
I didn't know that's what you meant. He said he knew exactly how to fix that funny noise my car's been making, so I said great.
Ah, men and
He
cars.
does know what he's doing. It's just going to take him like half a century to do it. But hey, you're taking
He knows what he's doing. He's just slow.
Yeah, I know. I'm fine, and I'm sure my car will be fine too. So how's it going there?
Hey, before I forget, thanks again for the locket. I haven't taken it off since you put it on me there at the airport.
Good. That was kind of the idea. I just wanted you to have a little reminder of home. Well, more specifically, of me.
I don't need any reminders, Ned, but thank you. It really is beautiful. Even the guy I sat next to on the plane over here who played solitaire the whole way liked it.
It passed the semi-neurotic but otherwise thoroughly impartial geek test?
Okay.
The palazzo where I'm staying, the Ca
Too
Nascosta,
real.
has some beautiful artwork in it, some of which is being restored by this guy.
Did he call her? I know, right?
A head case? How so?
He's your typical temperamental artist, very...
See, it would be the other way around. Let's be honest.
...say and do around him or he'll go off.
Nancy's the one with the leather gear, as we know. I don't know why it's only letting me say one thing instead of just letting me.
Slideshow on mosaic tiles that is boring beyond belief.
And your point is...
Maybe he's deliberately making people avoid him because he's doing something he doesn't want anyone to know about.
Or maybe he's just clueless. Which reminds me. Hey, Joe? Frank called while you're out in the garage. Said to remind you to pick up the basketball tickets.
Oh, shoot. I almost forgot. Thanks.
Sorry, Nancy. Where were we?
I'm sharing a room with a woman from Germany who's a journalist, which makes me kind of nervous.
Why does that make you nervous?
Because journalists are kind of like detectives. They're observant, they ask questions, they snoop.
And you're afraid she'll find out you're working for the GDIF.
Exactly.
Man, as long as you stay on your toes...
Colin's just upset that he can't be her sub instead.
Undercover cop. Trust me.
Want to know what my assignment is?
You bet.
I'm supposed to do surveillance on a guy named Antonio Fongo.
Surveillance?
I like how she's just openly talking about this in the room that she shares with the reporter.
They page me every time they see him go into his office so I can watch him through binoculars from the roof of the place where I'm staying and report in if he does anything suspicious.
So has he done anything suspicious?
If you call receiving messages carried by pigeons suspicious, then yes, he sure has.
He's using pigeons to communicate with someone? In this day and age?
Well, if he's up to something and thinks the police may be tapping his phone, which they are...
I know, she's sitting right outside the door.
Sounds so...
messy?
That's the word.
Breaking news! It looks like one of the people with whom Antonio Fongo has been secretly communicating is someone here at the Ka. It may even be the person who's been orchestrating all the heists the Phantom has pulled.
You mean one of your Ka mates could be a...
Aw, mates, can we not?
Yes.
Can we not?
Sound so happy about it.
I'm not happy. I'm just excited. You know, nervous.
Uh-huh. So what happens now?
Uh-huh.
The GDIF wants me to plant
He
bugs.
knows her too well.
That way, if the police turn up something solid against one of them, they can activate their bug, track them down, and make an arrest.
I liked it a lot better when all you had to do was watch somebody through binoculars.
You know the saying, it takes a thief to catch a thief?
Yeah?
Well, in order to get in good with this guy named Enrico Tazza, who may be fencing stuff for the Phantom, I have to steal a very heavily guarded sapphire from someone's palazzo.
You have to steal something? The police are in on this, right?
No,
Don't you think you should tell them?
it wouldn't change anything. I'm still gonna do it.
Nancy, you are talking about committing a crime.
Ned, I know what I'm doing.
Just let the police know what you're doing. That's all I ask.
Time to get back to work. Tell Joe I said hi, okay?
I'll let him know you called and tell him what you've been doing. Take care.
Bye.
Oh, Ned. Oh, Ned, oh, Ned, oh, Ned, oh, Ned, oh, Ned.
Hello, Margarita?
No, this is Nancy Drew.
Oh dear, again with the mismatched names. Richard, please. Yes, Nancy?
Can't handle fucking... Ugh.
I get the feeling Margarita's not real happy about my staying here at the Ka.
That is just tough tiddlywinks. Putting you up is the least she can do for me after all I've done for her.
Just what have you done for her?
I made the mistake of helping her pay for some of the repairs that reared their ugly little heads after I sold her the car. I did so not because of any legal obligation, but because of my abiding affection for the place and all things Venetian. She is such a cheapskate. I feared she would ignore what had to be done until the car crumbled into ruins.
How did she get to be such a cheapskate?
When her husband died, he left Margarita everything, which amounted to a small fortune. What he didn't leave her, however, was even the slightest clue as to what to do with it. And now, after years of bad investments and wasteful spending, she's starting to feel the pinch. But I'm afraid it's my erstwhile residence there in Venezia that must pay the price for her fiscal ineptitude.
I mean, honey, you're rich enough. Why don't you just buy the house back? Weird.
Nancy, is everything all right?
Other than the fact that Enrico Tazza wants me to commit a felony for him, everything's fine.
He wants you to commit a crime?
He thinks I'm someone named Samantha Quick. Have you heard of her?
I'm not free to say.
Well, apparently she's a thief. A very good one. So good, he wants her, me, to steal the Sadal Malik sapphire for him.
That is wonderful, Nancy.
It is?
The Sadal Malik was stolen years ago, so whoever you will be stealing it from is not its rightful owner anyway. And once this investigation is over, we can recover the sapphire from Tatsa. And if you steal it for him, he will truly think you are someone he can trust.
You'll help me, right?
Oh no, you have to go do it on your own. Also, if you fuck up, you're also on your own. Disavowing.
What if I get caught?
We will let you go, of course. But you will be dropped from the case and be forced to leave Italy immediately.
Great.
As for this Samantha Quick person, do not worry. We will take care that she does not show up unexpectedly. You can do this, Nancy. You will do this. I am confident.
Glad somebody is.
Yeah, that's fun. Alright. Let's go get these bugged things. Which I think is the... Gets us on Marco? All right. Good old Luigi. Nice and fast. We love it.
Mio Dio, mio figlio ha visto il fantasma.
Just pop that in there. Problem solved. All right, let's go ahead and see what I missed in my terrible translation. Okay, Sunny June. Weirdest American I've ever met. Glasses forever halfway down nose due to thick, heavy lenses. Spiked, unnaturally colored hair, green and pink that day. Compulsive doodler, very observant, very smart, very hyper. He's determined to find work on the International Space Station because he says he's already held and lost every kind of job there is on Earth. That's probably not wrong. Probably wasn't exaggerating. I mean, yeah. Was on his way to the Caribbean. Oh, okay. Hartmut Krollmeister, fabulously wealthy yet, insists on wearing an ill-fitting pink jerseys and hosting waste-of-time poetry slams. Always invited to the best parties, plays the token German intellect. Adore his fascination with Schiller and monkeys. Rosetta del Bene. Met at New Year's Eve party at Palazzo Folio, owns clothing stores throughout Italy, homes in Venice, Rome, and Savona, loves animals, 4 dogs, 3 cats, 2 potbelly pigs, almost made it for Olympic dressage team, renowned, respected, beloved throughout Venice for her philanthropy, throws luscious parties, creme de la creme only. Marie de Faubourg, waitress from Pisa, married wealthy shipping magnate, inherited fortune when he died, relative newcomer to Venice, aspires to be part of high society, has money but lacks requisite wit, charm, chutzpah. Goes on cruises to meet potential mates and maintain her tan skin like soggy toast. Allows herself to be bullied by former owner of Canoscosta, the Palazzo. Abysmal taste in art, greatest joy getting something half price. British art restorer, all work no play, conceited, rarely talks, hiding something. Argues frequently with Margarita about what I don't know. 3 words best described: boring, boring, and boring. Ah, Nancy Drew. Teenager from the States, staying at Let's Go said insistence of Prudence Rutherford, former owner, cheerful, upbeat, energetic, wears locket from boyfriend, should consider doing soft drink commercials. Something odd about her nonetheless. Too wholesome, too perfect, not for Mr. Boring. Locket Man has a rival. Too wholesome, too perfect. Global warming with Venice, typical tourist, so many Venetians know how to swim. Okay. Venetians leave Venice, where do they go? Impact of pigeons on Venice, the bad and messy. In Phantasma, where do Venetian vines really come from?
Hello, Nancy.
I came across this tessera and thought you might like it.
It's quite beautiful. All the more because it came from you. Thank you, Nancy. I shall treasure it.
I've kept you long.
Man, you are fucking whipped, dude. I can't even, like, grow a fucking spine. Please. Like, I know Nancy might be into guys that are a little, you know, but
keep your sunglasses in.
still.
You are giving me a gift? You do not have to do this, Nancy, but I like gifts. And this one, it is very nice. Grazie.
I'll stop pestering you now.
Ciao. Hello, Nancy.
Oops.
Guess I'll be going.
Ciao.
Oh, you got Sunny on the filter? That's great. That's kind of great. I don't actually know how to use the filters, to be honest. Nice. Fucking idiot. Okay. Right. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, that worked. I don't know why that worked. Cocktail called Capri Sun. Curly strawn in a pouch. That's kind of great. Hmm. Aruba, okay. Hmm. Tahiti. All right. Canceled again, though. Interesting.
Oh shoot, Fongo's on his way.
Again. Back in the cabinet. Ugh. Ugh. Interesting. Alright, one of these file cabinets now holds a secret.
Another card is missing.
Interesting. Not helpful. I think I need something on chess. There we go. Let's read. Okay, methods of chess notation. Algebraic notation. Chessboard is seen as a grid, which the columns are identified. Letters going from left to right. Rows are identified by numbers going from bottom to top. Player moving the white piece is always on the bottom. Each square has a name. D1 and D8. Yes, okay. To identify which piece is being moved, the notation begins with a capital letter. K, Q, B, N, R, P for pawn. Okay. Just remember N for knight, K for king. Algebraic notation. People can play chess by mail, phone, or email. There is no need for them to be in the same room. It's a constant. Krollmeister method. Simplistic. Labels only half the board, going from left to right, top to bottom. Primarily used to encourage players fertility and familiarity with the game to perceive the chessboard as a grid instead of a repeating pattern of light and dark squares. So limited as functionality, many chess masters suspect that it was in truth devised as a way to send coded messages during World War I, publicized as a new method to disguise its real purpose. Well, a coded thing, you don't say. Let's go ahead and draw ourselves a little grid here. We got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. There we go. Let's just draw some grid stuff here. Finish this out. I, J, K, L, yeah. I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So what do I say? I guess the next question. No. What message do I send on this chess server to Gina? I do know who Gina is. It's the thing. But how do I... Wow. Great help those guys are. Alright, let's try it, I guess. See what happens if I say something like Zatere. That's enough. Okay. Okay. I don't think it matters really what you do, so this queen is gonna move everywhere. Queen to B1.
Z.
Okay. Q to A4.
A.
Q to D2.
T.
I don't remember how to spell that. I think it's 2 T's, okay. So Q to B2,
T.
then Q to E4,
D.
then Q to B2,
R.
Q to E4.
E.
Ah, there we go. I got it right. Cool. Just saying Zatere is enough. Great game. Reminds me of a great place to play chess. Leave you some information in a bottle near the recycling bin in the Rialto market tomorrow morning. Interesting. Interesting. So what do I do in the meantime?
So, what's going on?
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
Have fun.
Hello, Nancy.
I should be running along.
Come back anytime.
Hello, Nancy.
I'll talk to you later.
Bella roba.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Oh, you can actually go to sleep. Okay, news to me. We're awake. Holy shit. Hi. And she stands there and screams. Bye.
It's gone. I know. He took it.
Why? Is this supposed to be romantic? A phantom strikes again.
And the police found nothing? No fingerprints or microfibers or DNA or TNT or whatever it is they're always floating around.
TNT.
They
Jesus.
didn't find a thing, and they were here for hours. They're not even sure how he got in.
This is highly disturbing, Nancy. I sent you over there to unmask this villain, not to be victimized by him.
Believe me,
Oh,
Miss
yeah.
Rutherford, after what happened last night, I'm more determined than ever to catch this guy.
Well, having that trinket torn from your neck seems to have brought out the pluck in you.
I know, right? It's fantastic. He showed up.
And from the piano nobile,
He is real.
brought out the greed in Margarita. When I reminded her that her insurance company would reimburse her for its loss, she was downright giddy. Oh, good heavens, someone call the police!
What's wrong? Are you all right?
I mean the fashion police, dear. You should see what my assistant decided to wear today. Definitely not a minette originelle. What in the world is on your head? Oh, please take it off, you're scaring Ginger. Thank heaven she came in the back door. If the neighbors saw, oh, the scandal.
I think her not wearing Manette is probably doing wonders for your reputation, darling.
Forthwith.
Either that or Topeka's social scene is fucking bonkers.
say that. It's not my fault that figurine was stolen.
This could be interesting.
It most certainly is. You left the door unlocked.
I most certainly did not. You were the last one to leave last night.
I always lock the door. It's part of my routine.
You're just trying to blame someone else so you won't get fired. And since you're not about to blame Nancy...
Indeed, I am not.
You're glad her locket got stolen, aren't you?
Don't be ridiculous.
You're the one who's being ridiculous. Interesting Chinese puzzle box. Where'd you get it?
Oops, there goes my pager.
Awkwardly just walk out into the middle of that conversation. You're so ugly you scared my dog. I know, right? This is the only chance I've had to actually do this. So much fun inviting to a party last week. A grand event, honor to have seen you to Count Würzburger. Those breath was quite fragrant, took some getting used to. Sure you're unaware of his fortune problem. Seating assignments, Fredonian ambassador. Oh, really? After they tried to start a fucking nuclear war? Fredonian ambassador. Bad idea. Oh, hey.
Whoa, that's Margarita. What's she doing there?
She seemed angry. How long do I sit here? Oh, I guess we're done. Okay. Well, we found card. Card usually seems to mean something to the thief. We know what's his face over there has cards.
What's going on?
We're not going to talk about last night at all?
Have fun.
Hello, Nancy.
That box, it wasn't there before, was it?
No, in fact, I just won it in a card game. It's a Chinese puzzle box. Beautiful, isn't it?
Why do they call it a puzzle box?
Because to open it, you must solve a puzzle, something which so far I have been unable to do. It's very light, so even if I were able
gimme.
there'd be anything valuable inside. The bloke is a bit of a ne'er-do-well, so I'm not surprised. However, Margarita has taken a fancy to it and is thinking about buying it. That's why I haven't taken it home.
Would it be okay if I tried to open that Chinese puzzle box?
I'd love for you to have a go at it, but it seems a bit fragile, and until Margarita makes up her mind about buying it, walk around with it. Sorry.
I need to get going.
Ciao.
Boo. I wonder if Margarita's up there. Somehow slid past me as I was sitting here. Nope. Game's smarter than that now. Where was the thing? Rialto Market. How about one of these cheaper guys?
Sto corognato chiude spette, far me non può. Adò la fuoco coce ma si fui, te lassi star, e non te cora presse non destrui, sulla guardar. Yammon, coppa yammo ya, yammon, coppa yammo ya, fonecole, fonecula, Coppa yamo ya fonecole fonecula. Yambo.
This guy's good.
Coppa yamo ya yambo.
Better than the expensive guy.
Fonecole fonecula fonecole fonecula. Coppa yamo na fonecole fonecula.
I mean, there were some issues in there, but like, pretty freaking good. Much better than the expensive guy.
La mia lavatrice
Hi.
Vania, posso usare la tua?
Oh, interesting.
Uffa, sempre sto...
Back to Luigi. I'm just not in the mood to be sung to again. I got places to be, stuff to do, you know. Now Margarita should be back. Or not.
Hello, Nancy.
I need to get going.
Ciao.
Uh-oh.
You can't stay away. This is good.
I need to get going.
We can't talk about the... It's broken. It's broken.
Uh-oh. Your microscope isn't working. I can't see anything.
It was working fine a minute ago. How could you break it, Nancy? Something so vital to my work, so critical. How could you be so careless?
I'm pretty sure it's just a burned-out bulb.
Oh. Well, I'll just have to find you another one. In the meantime, why don't you have a go at the mosaic? Use the tesserae from that bin and create a mosaic that looks...
What the fuck, dude?
With any luck, by the time you finish that, I'll have found us another bulb.
Hardcore!
What the fuck, dude? Seriously. Calm your shit. I don't think I want to spend any time around this guy. This guy's fucking creeping me out. Alright, like... Alright. Tesserae fun times. It's like learning how to restore real life things. Oh, brain. Okay. Let's see if I can mash my way through this real fast. Go. Okay. Hello, welcome. You do get to watch a little bit. Yes, I haven't actually been paying attention to the time. I should probably make sure to do that. We've got time. I am going to be streaming for a while yet, but I do need to pay close attention to it. My brain is all messed up because I took the first half of the week off, so I keep thinking it's Monday and it's not, which should be exciting because I'm almost done with the week, but when I think it's the beginning, but at the same time, like, my clock is all messed up and I cannot get it straight. It is a problem. Well, welcome back from work. There's one. Next. Ooh, you got offered a job? That's excellent. I mean, yeah, gotta get through the one thing to get to the other, but still, that's great. That's great. Congratulations. What's the new job, if I may be so bold to ask? Is it still in the same company, or are you, like, looking at something totally different. Oh, I received... Oh. Oh, alright. Not dealing with that right now. Okay, that should do it. Oh, that's great though. That's awesome. Well, congratulations. That's really freaking awesome. We have a bunch of small kids running around at my work right now. I don't have to do anything with them, which is good because no, I'm not like bad with kids, but that's obviously not where my training is. And they're doing something as part of a partnership that my school is doing with the city. I heard rumors that the mayor is going to be there sometime this weekend or week, maybe? I'm not sure. So, I don't know. The mayor might show up tomorrow. You know, surprise. But yeah, I'm seriously happy for you. That's really awesome. I hope it works out. Yeah, retail will do that to you. Everything I understand about retail, it will absolutely do that to you. I'm lucky enough that I have not actually held a retail job. Like, not actual retail. I have held a... what's it's called? Grocery job, though. And while it wasn't as bad as retail could be, it still sucked a lot. Definitely showed me some of the worst of humanity at times. It can do that. Absolutely do that. Not sure what that's... Oh, that was supposed to be yellow. Perfect. Okay. Dark red now. I missed a red. Light red. Okay. Now we'll do black. Oh, yeah, no, I totally understand. I mean, I'm constantly trying to get people to read signs, to follow the tutorials that I write, and it never works, you know? It never works. Despite my best efforts, people will still do stupid things, and there's not much you can do about it to a certain degree, so I've just learned to accept that some people will shoot themselves in the foot, and the big thing is to make sure they don't make it my problem. So... the problem with retail is that there is no way to avoid someone making it your problem. That's kind of the unfortunate reality of retail. Not that it should be that way. It absolutely should fucking not. It's not that hard to treat people with some modicum of respect, even if you're having a shit day. Really isn't, you would think, but we are. Some people just can't be trusted on that front. Okay. Doing chunks this time instead of doing all of one color. Then this happens. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just do the colors now. It'll be a lot easier. Oop, missed one. Okay, one more.
It's locked.
It is indeed locked. And it won't stop being locked. I'm stuck with it till it's done. Alright, there we go. This is a big swath of pink down here, so we'll do that. Some more dark red. Yeah, should be good with the reds, the blues, and the pink. Yeah. So let's do black next, because that's another easy to spot color here. It's all about relationships, right? One up, one over, etc. Then our dark grays. Okay. And these. Okay. Okay. See if I can finish out the greens over here. I think there's a lot for me to put in. And with that, I should then just be able to fill out the yellows. Shit. Fucked up, didn't I? There we go. Some greens over here as well. Dude. Yeah?
You've done it. Good for you.
Look at that.
While you were doing that, I replaced the bulb in the microscope, so you're all set.
We're just not going to talk about that, like, fucking crazy outburst that you just attempted on me. Like, with order request you change the safe room. Oh, wait, no, I already have that. That's not what I wanted. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Vlad is in Gestad for the next month, so he won't show up. The sapphire is housed in the warehouse below the palazzo. The entrance is the barred doors. The alleyway. You'll need an anti-thermal suit for this job. If you've lost yours, Fausto at Club Misio in Campo San Paolo is the only one who has any left. Be forewarned, he's gone straight and isn't dealing in this business any longer, so you'll need to date one of the dancers, since Fausto uses the old fabric for his dancers' costumes, you know, the cat suit that I have. But I doubt that'll be any problem for you. Use the attached lock override to break the combinations for the entry to the warehouse and sapphire container. The lock override will show you the order in which to push the buttons of the electric keypad. Push them in the following sequence. Let's write this down. I know, right? Just happens to be a fucking... I mean, the club happens to have a suit like that because the guy who owns the club, I guess, used to be a thief and now he's gone straight, quote unquote. But we are gay and we do crimes, so... Okay, what do we got next here? Okay. Oh, the warehouse is monitored by robotic sentries. There are 4 power circuits. You'll need to find an overload to temporarily shut the power off. That feeds the alarm system protecting the sapphire. The sapphire is in the center warehouse. Oof, that's a lot. So let's suit up, I guess. Oops, wrong door. Put on the boots again tonight. Let's go. Why does it sound like that?
Don't ever do that again.
Do what again? Who is this?
There's only one of me. I like it that way. It's going to stay that way.
Samantha?
Do what you have to do for Tatsa, but after that, the charade ends. Got that, sister?
But who are you? Where are you? How did you know it was me?
Good questions. Too bad I'm not going to answer them. Just finish up and go back to River Heights, Nancy. Oh,
wow.
Say hi to Ned for me.
Slightly creepy. Also, who the fuck was named Samantha Quick? Come on, come up with something else. That is a throwaway action hero name that I don't remember who's the one who made that up. Gonna take public transportation and walk to the place where I'm going to. Definitely not Lonnie Manella. I know, right? Definitely not the same voice actress. Nope, not at all. Not her. Okay, so I have to press them in this order. Straight here. That, 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 and that. Cool. Welcome to the Palazzo Zateri. And now we get to, not die. I don't entirely know which way I'm going here, but, what is the zappity thing over there? Oh, hello. That. Did that. Yeah! Got close. Got real close there. Oh, fuck. Why is there a lot of biohazardous waste? You can't hear the music, but the music is pretty cool here. Just want to say that. Nancy. Figure your shit out. There we go. Oops. Alright, that's 2 done. It's very, very faint. There is music there, though. I'm about to get caught. Or not. Very luckily. Woo-hoo-hoo! Whoo! Whoo! Okay. Whew. Ah, that was spicy. Let's hope that red one doesn't come down this way. Alright, cool. Oh, there's a blue guy right there. Hi. Don't want to get caught by the Daleks. Not entirely sure what the thermal suit is for. Just saying. This game is the annoying puzzle. Let's just try things until it works, and then try and remember them as you go. Oops. Right. Nope. Nailed it. Is that all of them? Oh. Stand in this corner. We're gonna hope for the best. Figure out which way we need to go here. All right. Wait for this guy to finish his little rounds. Gotta be quick. Damn, there's still one I'm missing. Shit. Ooh, you in danger, girl. There's the last one I need. Don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. He's right there. It's spicy. Damn, I gotta go back? Fuck. Ugh. The worst. You know, I've never played. I don't. Oh wait, no. The Majora's Mask. With the Deku mask. Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. I played that one, or am I thinking of Ocarina of Time? No, I'm thinking of Majora's Mask. God, I don't know how I get them mixed up like that. So, am I just unable to get past this guy from this angle safely, or? Okay, I guess when he goes up there is the only chance that I get. This one's gonna be hard. I did it though. I did it. Alright, last one. We should be able to steal the sapphire. Committing crimes. Damn it. Come on. Now the sapphire is unguarded. Aha! Fuck me! That was mean. If you catch me by that angle of your beam, I'm gonna be fucking pissed, man. Fuck! Worried about that guy. Fuck! Damn it! Okay, let me try going the other direction. Okay, that's just rude. Okay. Can't make this work. Okay. That's the universal symbol for a diamond, not a sapphire, but you know what? Fine. Especially if it's a star sapphire, you would not give a star sapphire a princess cut. Just saying. That's just wholly wrong. Fuck, really? I was doing so well until like the last 2 levels. Fuck you. That's bullshit is what I say. At what point do you boot me? Give me a second chance moment. Like, come on. Okay. I have to get back out now. I have to get back out now. Okay. That's no problem. Sure. Fine. Cool. Amazing. Love that. So cool. Amazing. Fuck you! Is there a way that I can disable these electronic sentry things? Just kick them really hard? They're basically just Roombas with laser pointers. Tell me I'm wrong. I don't see this ending well. At all. Fuck! What if I just run for it? Just fucking run for it. Is this going to work? Is it going to work? I'm so mad. It just works. Okay. So... no, I gotta go up, don't I? I hate that that works. Just no holds barred, just run. Fuck you. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Aha! Oh, I'm going this way, aren't I? Not entirely sure why, but come on. Nancy, don't get stuck. God damn it, Nancy. Where am I? And how do I get out? Oh, that worked. Okay. It just works as much as a tagline you can't you can't steal. God. Oh, Toddward. Toddward, Toddward, Toddward. Can I call my contact person and be like, hey, I stole the sapphire. No? Alright, well, you know. Tried.
Hello, Nancy.
I need to get going.
Ciao.
That sounds about right. Fallout 4, yeah.
What's going on?
Good old creation engine.
one.
I'm curious to see. Everyone is so hyped about Starfield. I have not pre-ordered it. I'm probably not going to pre-order it. And I'm curious to see how it is at launch. Like, I just want to know. Is it in, like, did they fix anything, right? Like, will they have fixed anything? Doubtful. I am doubtful. But we'll see. Damn. You people leave me alone?
Hello?
Who is this?
Nancy Drew?
Ah, this is Margarita. I had to leave the car, and I will not be back until tomorrow. I tell you this so you do not worry.
Is everything all right?
The least buggy game. That's a low bar. Like... That's not even a low bar. That is the bottom of the barrel bar. Like... It's Campo Santa Margarita, isn't it? Let me just see. Does this work here? 4, 3, 5, 5, 6. No, it does not.
Ho visto questo detective americano che ha anche di nome italiano, che era porta a porta e presentava la sua, diciamo, la questione sul caso.
Enrico is at the Scopa table.
Opa. Do I have to play a game of Scopa? Beat his ass again.
You have the sapphire?
Nope. You do.
Excellent work, Samantha Quick. I will... Excuse me. Pronto? You know the rules, Nico. I cannot tell you what your next target is. You keep a list in that Chinese puzzle box, no? When you shake it, that compartment opens up. Nico, no. How could you have lost it? Never mind. Go to the Capitano and get him to tell you. And when you go after the target, do not wear that costume. You are trying Il Dottore's patience. Okay, ciao. Where were we? Ah, your fee. Unfortunately, that is business, which means we cannot discuss it
until he's beat me in a game of Scopa. Alright, deal me in, fucker. Beat your ass. Bring it on. Did that make sense? No. Am I going with it anyway? Yes. I'll take those 7s. Thank you very much. Thank you. Ah, balls. Should put the 4 down. The 4s are worth more.
Scopa!
Discard. I said discard, I meant it. Okay. Damn. Might do pretty well this time. Oh, there's another Scopa. Thank you, sir.
Scopa.
Kindly get fucked.
We've played all our cards.
Ugh.
I took the last.
Once he gets a 6, that's a good card.
All the cards left on the table.
I got like all the fucking coins.
You get 1 point for having the most coin cards.
Plenty of coins.
For having the 7 of coins.
You got like 2.
Now, let's add up what each card is worth.
And I think I win that one too.
You have the most valuable trick.
Mm-hmm.
You get 1 point. And lastly, we
score the Scopas. Oh.
Scopa.
You thought you were sneaky, didn't you? Didn't you? Ah, I can take the 7 now. Hee hee. I don't know what to do about this though. Yeah, I can take the 7. Nothing to do with that 9 though. No, nothing to do with that. Oh, I don't think I can do anything actually. Alright then. Well. Nah, that's alright.
You took the last trick, so you get all the cards left on the table.
Don't mind if I do. I think I might have just beaten your ass.
For having the most tricks.
Ow.
You get 1 point for having the most coin cards. You get 1 point for having the 7 of coins.
No points for you.
Now, let's add
Zip,
up
0, zip.
and see who got the highest number of primes.
All I need is 2 points.
Most valuable tricks. So you get 1 point. And lastly, we score the Scopas. Game
Nancy wins.
I will wire your fee to the Swiss bank account set up by your agency within the hour. Play again.
As much as I would like to continue playing.
Seems that all the rumors I've heard about you were true, Samantha. It has been a pleasure.
Ehi, avete visto in televisione quello che succede?
So now that I've done that, what do? You are absolutely useless to me. A teeny bit more sensible. All. Anything.
Colin?
Oh. What order do I do these in now? Very rough sketches. Doot, doot, doot. Very rough. Okay. Oh, these are really quite involved kanji. Alright, now that I've done that, let's do the shake thing again. We'll try it again. Alright. Is there a book that I might need for this, I guess?
So, what's going on?
I should get going.
1-1.
Ciao, Antonio, come stai?
Bene, bene. Tu come stai?
Molto bene.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
Sì, 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 ci vediamo sempre perché facciamo...
Alright. What do we got?
Ciao.
Ciao. Scusi, posso farle una domanda?
Okay. Alright. So...
Mettere in rilievo la pelle delicata e bianca delle veneziane.
Ah, io pensavo che foste tutti a lutto qui a Venezia.
No, assolutamente, vogliamo mettere in rilievo la bellezza delle nostre donne.
Che cosa carina.
That's 2. Okay. So then in that case, in order, we've got 3, which is that. Oh my god. I don't remember seeing that one on there. Okay. And mountain, which is just fire, which I believe is just that. And water. There you are. Okay. That should do it. Unless... Might also be wood in this case. Put that in as an alternate there. I don't remember seeing... Yeah, okay.
Viva il più buono di tutti! Qui venite!
Eventually we will get back to where we need to be. Takes just a little while.
Sì, dobbiamo andare al supermercato a comprare...
Okay. Yeah, see, that symbol's not on here, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with the alternate symbol, which I believe is just this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah! Check the daily communication point throughout the city for your next assignment. Important messages. Il Capitano will leave you playing cards to indicate the location of the next hit. Be sure to keep this key in a safe place. Do not lose it. Okay, Sancho Bays. Kamascosta. Interesting. Kamascosta is on there when so many other things are more interesting. Oh my god, pick up your fucking phone. This is like the most important thing we found so far. I love it when it's easy. All the 10s are gone. 1 of cups. The 8 of wands. All the 10s are gone, so Folio, Fenice, Bello, Doge's Palace. Saint Gervais. Yeah, okay. What am I supposed to look for here?
Mio Dio, mio figlio ha visto il fantasma.
Dove?
Sì, per le strade l'altra sera.
Fantasma del nonno?
Ma no, che fantasma? Il fantasma quello che sta terrificando la città. Sì, lui.
Dove l'ha visto?
Per le strade.
Ma che faceva tuo figlio?
She's gone until tomorrow. I might have to wait till tomorrow to talk to Margarita, who I think might be the reason why I can't move forward right now. Oh. My dear Nancy, recent unforeseen events have compelled me to leave Venice rather abruptly. Fear these events, coupled with my hasty departure, because you think less me than you perhaps are to do. Try to be honest with you, but did not always succeed. For that, I apologize. Unfortunately, the mistakes I made in the past don't dictate much of what I do in the present. Here's the truth: meeting someone as kind, spirited, as inquisitive as you, didn't use an Oxford comma, and he's from Oxford, was an unexpected joy. I will treasure your memory always. Sincerely, Collins. Justin. Yeah, Chinese post box, whatever.
Sleep.
What's getting stolen from me tonight? Or are we just waking up normally for once? Oh. Back to fucking work again.
No one's there. I must have just missed him.
Oh.
I see you have recovered from having that locket ripped from your neck. That is what happens when one leaves a door unlocked after one has been told not to.
The police said it's very possible that the thief picked the lock.
The police know nothing. What do you need from me?
I found this card over there. Do you know anything about it?
No, it must be trash the wind blew up here from the street.
I was thinking maybe the Phantom dropped it.
It was the wind, but think what you like.
I saw you coming out of the Argonne building. Do you have an office there?
No, but I know someone who does. I wanted him to set up a wireless network here in the car. My friends, they all say it is something I must have.
Wi-Fi.
You saw me?
Woof.
It's strange.
What year is this?
The street. I saw you through the window. So when will he set up the system?
Never. He said he does not do that kind of work anymore, which made me very angry because I found this flyer here in the car just last week. Look at it. Why would he print that and give it to people if he had no intention of doing what it says? It even came with a discount coupon. Ah, I do not like it when people waste my time.
Where did you find this?
Hello.
In the waste basket. I was not emptying it, I just saw it from across the room.
So it's all right if I keep this?
Senz'altro. That is all you wanted to ask me?
How
I'm
many
just gonna
do you own the Etruscan figurine?
pull that out and see what happens when I plug that into the thingy.
Came to my parties. Hundreds of people. They like that figurine very much. It is a great loss. But the insurance company is going to pay me more than I thought it was worth. I will just have to buy something else my guests will like.
It looks like Colin just suddenly up and left.
I know. I just found out that instead of using the cheapest material he could find to do my renovations like he said he would, he used the best. I just got the bills. It is going to cost me a fortune. He left so he would not have to face me, the coward. I did not want him to use cheap materials, of course. Ci mancherebbe altro. I am just angry that he lied to me.
Of course. I'll let you get back to your
Ciao. Hello, Nancy.
Nope.
I'll talk to you later.
I hate that the talk to her thing is so easy. I want that.
So, what's going on?
Did Colin say anything to you before he left?
No. When I came out of my room this morning, he was gone. Odd that he left so abruptly. He did have a crush on you. Did you two have a fight?
No.
Maybe Margareta fired him. Either way, no great loss.
No great loss. Wow. Cold. Fucking cold. Time for my daily lockpicking. And remember, spay and neuter your locks and neighbors. What is this? Huh. Not sure what that goes to, though. Out of paper, though. Have I seen anything like that so far? I don't think I have. That's not it. I am actually a little lost right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and open hold on. Oh. Duh. That's what I thought, but didn't realize there was a clickable area that I missed. So I guess we get to break into his place again, as long as he doesn't mind. Try this again. Okay, there we go. Oh, we have mi, re, do, si, la, re. Mi, re, do, si, la, re. Re, do, la, fi, sol, do. Re, do, la, fi, sol, do, mi, do, do, so, mi, fa, re, re, la, si, re, do. What? Why no work? We're just gonna cheat now.
Welcome to the automated directory for Sonitrico. For personnel, press 1. For store locations, press 2. For communications, press 3. At any time you may press 0 to return to the previous menu. For Signore Dottore President, press 1. For Signore Capitano Communications, press 2. For Signore Arlecchino Shipping and Receiving, press 3. For Signore Scaramuccia Security, press 4. For Signore Brigella Acquisitions, press 5. Signore Dottore is the president of Sonitrico and is currently not receiving any messages. For Signore Dottore, Signore Capitano is responsible for receiving and distributing all incoming and outgoing communications. For Signore Arlecchino keeps our goods and services safe and secure. For Signore Dottore President, press 1. For Signore Scaramuccia is responsible for providing information on security systems. For Signore Dottore, Signore Bergella acquires goods for resale. For Signore welcome to the automated directory. For our headquarters, press 1. Our headquarters are located in the Argonne office building in the Capo dei Frari. For our headquarters, press 1. Our safe and secure store is located near the fountain in the Capo Maria Formosa.
I bet that's a safe room where they're keeping the stolen goods.
For our headquarters, press 1. Our acquisition partners are the Aces, the Knights, and the Kings. For further information, please consult our detailed list available from our Director of Communications or Acquisitions. For our headquarters, press 1. Our sumptuous presidential suites are located in the historic Ca' Nascosta. For our headquarters, press 1. For our safe and secure, our propane storage facilities can be found in
propane and propane accessories.
For our headquarters, press 1. We have many temporary meeting spaces available. Please consult your... For our headquarters, welcome to the automated directory. For presidential communications, all presidential communications should be delivered with a box of chocolates to delight the Dottore. For president acquisitions, meet daily at the temporary meeting spaces. A card indicating our acquisition partner for that day will be delivered there. For presidential communications, all security communications are initiated with a lovely game of chess. Scaramuccia will determine the location of any follow-up communications. For presidential acquisitions, we'll deliver all goods to our propane storage facility. Our Director of Shipping and Receiving will then distribute to our safe and secure store for eventual distribution.
Interesting.
For presidential communications, press Welcome to the automated directory for Sonitrico. For our headquarters,
Let's say Wes.
Our safe and secure store is located.
How about Santa Maria Formosa?
Welcome to the
Santa Maria Formosa. Yeah, I did see that, and they were just about to revive it on Hulu too, weren't they? Not that I know a lot about it, but you know. I have a code. Code doesn't matter here. Why does the code not matter here? God, these guys are so fucking useless. Fucking cops, man. Oh, okay. I'm dumb. You know, there's a lot more to this than I thought there was, isn't there? Shit, I'm gonna be up for a while, aren't I? I'm remembering now what else there is. I totally forgot about the stakeout. God. Totally forgot about the stakeout.
Now the Re di Denari is missing. According to the list I found in that puzzle box, the Re di Denari is code for the Palazzo Orpello. I'll bet that's the next place they're going to hit. The Palazzo Orpello.
Now will you answer your fucking phone? Thank Christ.
Long story short, I think I know where the Phantom is going to strike next.
Where? Tell me.
I'm pretty sure he's going to steal something from the Palazzo Orpello.
You are pretty sure?
I'm really sure, as in almost positive. And I know his name is Nico. That's what Tatsa called him anyway.
Nico Petit. He's a thief we are...
Little Nico. Aw, he's little.
Why we did not think he could be the Phantom. But if he is taking orders from someone, that is different. Here is the plan. I will call the GDIF and have them send us some agents to stake out the Palazzo Orpello. You must be there too.
I must? I mean, okay, sure.
But first, you need to do two things. You must give everyone at the Carnos Costa the objects which will allow us to track them.
Already did that. Although I think Colin may have left town with his.
We will worry about Colin later. Second, you must brush up on your Italian, so that during the stakeout you can understand what the agents are saying over the radios.
I'll take another look at the guide to basic Italian that's in my room.
Good. When you feel you are ready, call me, and we will move forward.
You got it. Ciao.
Okay, let's see if I can just do this raw dog it. Pretend that I know how to speak Italian in any possible way. So let's just hit the button, give it a call. Oh, come on. I guess I have to go back there, don't I? And you think you have to click on all the buttons too, don't you? Ugh. An interactive guide to Venice.
Rosso, bianco, nero, lontano, alla sinistra di, alla destra di, sopra, sotto.
Sottovoce. How can we go?
Hello, Nancy. All the tracking devices have been planted, and you have brushed up on your Italian.
Si.
Nancy's like, yeah, I can run an international stakeout in Italian, no big deal. Right?
Then capture him when he tries to get away with whatever he has stolen. So, I ask you, Nancy, are you sure you are ready to go on the stakeout?
I am ready.
Worst case scenario, I'm not ready and we just reload the last thing. How about that? Let's see what we can do.
The four of us agents will be hiding in the courtyard waiting for Nico. We will call over the radio to tell you where we are.
All of you are fluent in English.
If you see Nico, let us know where he is, and we will try to catch him. But don't give away our hiding places.
Alla sinistra dei fiori bianchi. Dietro la fontana.
Oh, it's where they are. Right.
Dietro l'automobile.
Alla destra dei fiori rossi.
Dietro la statua.
Dietro all'albero. Dietro il gatto.
He's to the left of the white flowers.
Fermati. Non riesco a trovarlo.
Alla destra dei fiori rossi.
Dietro la parete. Dietro l'ombrello.
And what wall?
Dietro l'albero.
I don't see anybody.
Alla sinistra dei fiori bianchi. Dietro la parete.
Dietro l'albero.
Dietro la statua.
He's behind the fountain.
Fermati. Non riesco a trovarlo.
Wow, they suck. Come on.
Alla destra dei fiori rossi. Alla sinistra dei fiori bianchi.
Dietro il gatto.
You're all on the roof? Okay, one person on the ground, alright.
He's behind the tree.
Fermati. Non riesco a trovarlo.
Come on.
Dietro l'ombrello rosso.
Dietro il gatto. Dietro l'automobile.
Nope, not this one. No one's popped out.
Vicino alle gondole. Dietro il gatto. Dietro la statua.
2 of you are down here? That's too much. 3 of you are in the same... You guys are not very good at the whole, like, hiding and... Don't see anybody. Okay.
Dietro il gatto. Alla sinistra dei fiori bianchi.
Again, 2 of you are in the same spot, basically. Like, you're all over here.
He's next to the gondolas.
Fermati. Non riesco a trovarlo. Alla destra dei fiori rossi.
How much more do we have?
Dietro l'ombrello blu.
Dietro la parete.
Dietro il gatto.
He's behind the car.
Oh, did we get him? We got him, baby. But that's not it. We know that's not it. There's more.
Nico hasn't admitted anything?
He does not admit that he is the Phantom. He does not even admit that he is Nico Petit. The police and the GDIF have been questioning him all night but have gotten nowhere.
So we still don't know.
Sopra sotto, sopra sotto.
And
See, I know sotto voce because that is a very common musical term.
Now that Nico has been arrested, the theft ring may break up, and we may never recover the stolen goods.
Prudence is not going to like that. Was he carrying anything that might help us? A wallet, an address book?
I'm looking at the arrest report. Among the items that were taken from him were a silver trumpet that he had just stolen from the Palazzo Opello, a pen, some coins, some matches, a receipt for Papano, I should say propane gas, a used tissue.
Wait a minute. Propane gas? This receipt, what was on it?
I will check the photocopy. It is just an ordinary receipt. It tells the date the gas was delivered, the amount. That is strange.
What's strange?
On the back, someone has written these numbers. 3447.
Italy's finest, you know.
Does that mean something?
Only one way to find out. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
No backup, just Nancy. I mean, these guys can't fucking figure it out, so, to be fair.
Mio fratello si sposa, Vania, lo sai?
Ma non lo sapeva, un uomo? Sposa un uomo o una...
No, no. Mio fratello si sposa con Maria, una bellissima donna.
Ma lui è così...
Hello, darling.
Però è simpatico, no?
Sì, l'unico problema è che Maria...
Let's see what we can do. Wrap this up, because I think we are at the end. The end game. Wait. Santa Maria Formosa. That's right.
I'll bet this is the safe and secure store that was mentioned on that fax machine.
Right. The waterlock puzzle. Why are none of these moving? Because I'm too high, aren't I? There we go. Wait a minute. Can't do that from here. In theory, I think that means we're good. No. Where's my ultimate goal? I can't remember. We're getting there, I think. What? Wait, how am I? Oh, because I went down somehow. Thought I could up. There we go. Wait, what? Hold on. Convenient. Not, the most regular, but... and the safe storage, which is 4, 3, 5, 5, 6.
Killian. Where have I seen that name before? The address on this...
Hildegard Killian.
...that was on that letter Helena dropped.
Yes.
Let me out of here! Hey! Open
Well,
the door!
now we know where we started. Guess I should quickly... Door will lock if water pressure is not equal. Okay. Oh, we died. Luigi, the gondolier, pulled you out and saved you from drowning. By the time you got shore, Helena was long gone. Luigi, good old fucking Luigi. He's great, honestly, you know? I solved it. I just didn't solve it fast enough, I guess.
Nancy, I was starting to be worried about you.
It's Helena Berg. She's Il Dottore.
You are sure?
Yes, and I think she knows she's been busted. So you have to activate the tracking device I planted on her and find her before she escapes.
I will activate her device immediately. But because of Carnevale, there are no officers available to follow her. You will have to do this, Nancy.
Wow.
Me to track her?
After I have activated the tracking device, you'll
Doing an entire country's own fucking shit all by myself.
traveling on foot, in a gondola, or by vaporetto. From time to time, it will also announce where she is.
Why can't it announce where she is all the time?
The transmission of a continuous signal would make the device too easy to detect. So please, Nancy, watch your PDA. It will tell you Helena's method of transportation and her last location. Use this information to figure out where she is headed so you can go to that place and intercept her. But you must move quickly or she will get away.
Yeah, I must move quickly, which is why you need to shut up and let me do it.
Okay.
This Prudence Rutherford. I did not like that she forced you on us. But when you are on a case, you are like a dog with a bone. I like that, Nancy Drew. There. Helena's tracking device is activated. She is all yours. Hurry.
San Zaccaria, in Vaporetto. In Vaporetto. Punta della dogana. A piedi. A piedi. In gondola. Campo Santa Maria Formosa.
How the fuck did you end up there?
A piedi. San Zaccaria. In Vaporetto. Piazza San Marco. In
Gotcha.
Vaporetto.
Hey, she just like casually walks away. Come on.
Don't try to hide from me,
What the fuck is that?
What are you doing here?
Getting my locket back.
What are you? A cop? A government agent? A thief? What? What do you want?
I'm just an amateur detective who wants what all decent people want. Justice.
I had a feeling you were up to something. Your sudden arrival at Nascosta.
She seems very calm about this.
Venice always asking questions. You've been watching Fango from the Altena all this time, haven't you? And now the little spy wants her locket back. Well, good. Because you're not getting it back. Ever.
Justice.
Ora!
Where is she?
Stop! She's getting away!
And that's...
Don't be too pleased with yourself, Nancy Drew. It's not over between us. Not by a long shot.
True to her word,
Womp womp.
it didn't go quietly. After she was arrested, she insisted that because of me, a silly American teenager, a terrible mistake had been made. She claimed...
I know, right now cops are available.
But the locket around her neck was hers. But after I showed the authorities everything I discovered, it became clear that all the thefts attributed to the Phantom of Venice were actually perpetrated by a gang. Her gang. It started with Hildegard Killian, a wealthy pork belly heiress in Chicago, who gave Helena a list of the Venetian art objects for which she would happily pay a small fortune should Helena somehow obtain them for her. Inspired by what she had learned while covering the trial of criminal mastermind Leo Macchiano, Helena subtly pumped her sources in the police department for the names of known or suspected criminals who could serve her purposes, which enabled her to put together her very own theft ring made up of Antonio Fango, codename Il Capitano. Using everything from trained pigeons to chess notations to chocolates, he made sure everyone in the ring knew what they needed.
Well, he doesn't get to go to that tropical vacation, does he?
Gina Scaramuccia, a civil engineer familiar with practically every security system in existence, she determined the best way to steal an item, and via Il Capitano, passed this information along to Nico Petit, Brigella, who did the actual stealing. It was his idea to wear the mask and cape while pulling the heists, something of which Helena, Il Dottore, did not approve. He delivered what he stole to Enrico Tazza, Arlecchino. He hid the items in papier-mâché carnival costume heads and stashed them away until they could be shipped to Hildegard Killian. But thanks to Sophia and me, they're all on their way to prison. Prudence Rutherford was so delighted that all the stolen objects were recovered undamaged that she's decided to include me in her memoirs, which I guess I'm supposed to consider a great honor.
How lovely.
Margarita is delighted too. Everyone thinks that because I was staying at Ca Nascosta,
That's
she
an
was
outfit.
instrumental in solving the case. She's suddenly the darling of Venetian high society, which for her is a dream come true. As for Colin, he called me once out of the blue. He had read about the Phantom's capture and had just one question. Did I get my locket back? When I said I had and was wearing it, there was a long silence, then he just hung up. For a while, I felt bad. Then I remembered...
That man needs to fucking chill. Fine. Alright, what reward thing did I get? What is the produce stand? Oh shit, I think it was Martinez? I was wrong. And I didn't get anything. Didn't get Dancy Superdare, or Plagio, or Easter Egg, or Eurotrash, or Fashionista, Gelatina. Nothing at all. Wow. Womp.
Castle Malloy has stood empty for almost a century in a remote corner of Ireland. The few who have dared to walk among its crumbling walls have told tales of devious fairies, ghostly lights, and a cursed spirit haunting the ruins. When an old friend of mine insists on holding her wedding there, things quickly go from merry to menacing, and I soon find myself probing the darkest corners of the castle, struggling to unearth its secrets. Secrets which may have already cost the groom his life. Join me as I make my way through this long-forgotten fortress in The Haunting of Castle Malloy.
Wait, what was my face? What did I do with my face? I'm not sure what I did. Let me get rid of this. Hold on. Shut up, Nancy. I know you're Nancy. We know you are Nancy Drew. We are aware you are indeed Nancy Drew. Didn't it work? What? What? Okay, something's up there. Hold on. Oh, okay. It was just working. I do not understand why it does this. Maybe it's because I have to go to a website first. It is. Aha. Now that I know that. Let me just... Okay. So... Let me change this over around. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna do this quick, because while there's a bit to talk about, I know kind of where everything's going, and we went over time, so I need to get to bed. So soundtracks first. Just right out of the bat, Phantom of Venice is a great soundtrack. It has an excellent soundtrack. It is demonstrably Italian in every possible way. There's equal parts of like spooky, creepy stuff and sleuthy stuff, and it has an Italian flair on top of it, which I gotta give them some credit for. It sounds exactly like you expect it to. Maybe it's a little cliche, but like, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that, honestly. Where would I rank it among the top tier there? That's hard. I don't think it's better than Scarlet Hand, because nothing can beat Scarlet Hand. I don't think it's possible. Danger on Deception Island is right up there, though. I think it is better than Secret of the Old Clock. I think I do like it better than Old Clock. I'm gonna go ahead and put it third. It's one of my favorite soundtracks in this whole series, honestly. It's so memorable, and you can honestly just have so much fun with it. It's just fun. I really, really enjoy that one. So right up there, right at the top. It's a great soundtrack. High marks from me. So let's talk about the games that sell. Okay. So the game itself, let's see here. Soundtrack is amazing. The story, while a little far-fetched and runs into some weirdness issues of like, oh, none of the police are available to go apprehend the suspect, you need to do it, Nancy, is a little, okay. Prudence Rutherford, somehow an American, having pull with the Italian government, despite not living there or even having property there. Very weird. But like, it's good. It's a pretty good story nonetheless. Like, you're busting a crime ring. There's these high profile thefts, and like, you actually get to do it too. Like, you know what you're there for, and you actually are doing it. Like, it doesn't feel like you're doing things around it. You are, everything you do within Venice and within Phantom of Venice is to the aim of busting that crime ring. And like, there are varied mini games. You know, my little sheet here of notes is short but very thorough. There's a lot of interesting bits on here where I'm trying to figure out stuff. There was only one instance where I actually had to go and cheat, and that was only because I didn't want to have to sit and figure out the music, mi re do si la blah blah blah, you know, one more time. Didn't want to have to sit and listen to it and try and transcribe it, so I just said, you know, it's late enough, we'll just do this. So it was more out of impatience than it was actual difficulty. So that's one thing I will say. The puzzles weren't terribly difficult, but maybe that's also because I played it a couple of times. I really enjoyed this one, if you can't tell. The characters are pretty well written. Helena's an interesting character. She's a good villain too. You know, her whole zeal to be more of a Venetian than the Venetians are, because she desperately wants to be able to afford her own place, and she'll do anything to get there, which is how she ends up, you know, getting into the crime spree in the first place. Her being a reporter that reported on the larger crime ring, and therefore was inspired by that structure and was able to kind of think she could set it up on her own. Margarita, she's an heiress who, well, not really an heiress. She's a widow who, at least at some time, was very wealthy and now is not as wealthy, and she's trying to cling on to that spot. She's trying to find that money wherever she can. You know, that's a good motivation. Colin, convicted art thief, who's very much upset at the idea of artworks or artifacts being not given the attention they are deserved, instead of them being investment pieces. You know, and I don't know that Enrico is really a character in the sense that he is a suspect. It's pretty clear from the get-go that the suspects are at the Ka, and Fongo is there, I guess. He doesn't really have a character, so to speak, but Enrico is fun. He's fun to deal with. Like, he's like, you know, I'll only talk if we play my favorite game and you have to win. And it's a fun game. I'm not gonna lie. I see some people hating Scopa, but I really enjoy Scopa. It is honestly lots of fun, and I really truly do enjoy it. I don't know. I don't have many bad things to say about this game. It's fun. The one bad thing I think I can say is that stupid dancing minigame. I hate it. And you don't get enough money for what you do. But at the same time, like, you don't have to do it all that much in order to get through the game. I even went a little overboard and bought more costume pieces that I didn't even end up wearing, so I don't even know why I bothered, because costume pieces don't fucking matter. As long as you have the costume pieces you need in the game, then you're fine. I don't know. That's the one big weak point for me, is that. And I guess the other thing that I might say is it's a very unstructured game, which I think it's trying to take from, you know, Crystal Skull and White Wolf both did similar things. They tried to make it more unstructured. It wasn't so linear. You know, you didn't have to do this in this order. You just had to do this, you know, in whatever order you determined. And there's kind of a loose order to things. But this one succeeded where those other two failed, in that this felt far more natural, that you had to decide what is your next priority. What am I focusing on right now? It did mean that there were a couple moments where I just felt a little lost, which is unfortunate, but like that's kind of more on me than on the game, because I just couldn't really figure out what to do next. So yeah, I don't know. I really appreciate and really enjoy every part of this game. Nothing was overly difficult. Nothing was overly easy. And it was long, but it didn't feel like it was dragging at any point in time. You know, I'm tired, don't get me wrong. I want to go to bed. But I don't know. I really enjoyed it. I really like it. It's definitely an S tier. And so I think I'm putting it above Shadow Ranch. I don't think I can put it above Deception Island. It does a really good job of teaching you some interesting bits about Venice and Italian culture, I think, to some degree. I think it might be a little flawed. And where I think it loses to Danger on Deception Island, and almost certainly to Secret of the Scarlet Hand, is that Scarlet Hand and Deception Island, their suspects, while they also equally had their own motivations for potentially being the culprit, all had very specific political viewpoints of the situation that informed those motivations, right? Danger on Deception Island, people were there being like, just leave the whale alone. People were like, I want to make some money off the whale, but also make sure that it's, you know, in good health. People who are like, we should get rid of the whale because it's ruining the economy, like all these different things. With Secret of the Scarlet Hand, it was, you know, these artifacts should be shown to the wider public, and if that means getting them from less than savory sources, then that's what it means. These artifacts should be owned and kept in the countries of their origin, you know, instead of you know, these shady dealers that are taking them away from those places, or, you know, all these different you know, these artifacts should be deeply studied, and I don't really care where they come from, kind of a thing. Like there's so much interesting stuff in here that Phantom of Venice doesn't really touch on. So I think that's maybe the only place where it kind of loses me a little bit between those two, and it's very, very minor gripe, because at the end of the day, these are all really great stories, right? They're really great stories, and that's all I'm looking for. The thief's motivation doesn't have to have some pure political or, you know, a personal viewpoint reason to exist. They just need to, you know, in the sense that it is trying to tell me something about society or its priorities over a hot issue, you know, whether that is stolen artwork over the course of centuries, or you know, preserving wildlife at the cost of, you know, potentially harming people's livelihoods, kind of a deal. Like whatever those problems are, it doesn't show up in Phantom of Venice, and it's still a good story. I just think that's the one and only reason that I can put it behind those two games. So there we go. Phantom of Venice now in my top 3. Which this is one of those ones where I know I like the game and I know I enjoy it, but I would not have told, like if someone asked me like, what are your top 3 Nancy Drew games? Phantom of Venice would not have been the one that I would have said would have been in my top 3, weirdly enough. So that's why this is really helpful for me. It's helpful for me to like say, no, these are the games that I like. So gonna go ahead and save this and go back to this screen. So, whew, I am tired. I need to go to bed. It is past midnight and quickly getting toward 12:30. So I have to leave you all. But yeah, that's our stream for the day. That's our stream for the week. I know there's only one, but hey, we start fresh next week. We start fresh with a brand new game, Haunting of Castle Malloy. It's going to be a lot of fun. I do enjoy Castle Malloy. It's a good game. It's fun. It's interesting. And this one's going to be a little bit close to home-ish, if you will, for me, because I have some Irish heritage, if you believe it. And so, you know, some of it for me was learning stuff I already knew, and some of it was learning more about what I didn't know, which was cool. But it does have a decent chunk of things. It has some really silly stuff in there too, really silly stuff. So, and it's actually kind of scary too. It's one of the ones that's a little scary, believe it or not. So, yeah. Anyway, that's a stream for the night. Thank you all for joining. Again, as always, I want to thank my subscribers. Thank you so much for the support that you're able to give me. If you do hit that subscribe button down below, I would be greatly appreciative. If you are an Amazon Prime customer, you get one free Twitch subscription, and if I would be the one that you would give it to, I would be absolutely delighted, but I completely understand if not. I also want to thank my followers. Thank you so much for the support that you're able to give the channel as well. If you hit that follow button, you will get a notification when I go live. If you want notifications ahead of time, you can follow me at BOSTrophyWife on Instagram, at BOSTrophyWife on Twitter, or at BostonTrophyWife.bsky.social on Blue Sky. The most up-to-date things, however, will be over here in the Discord. The link to join the Discord is right over there. Nice, fun little community. We talk about games that we played, talk about games we're going to play. And it's also where I will put out polls or ask for suggestions on games to play in the future. So if you have any suggestions that you'd like to see on the channel, or if you want to have any input in what we end up what I end up streaming, what you end up getting to watch, that is the best place to do it. I do also have an entire stream archive up over on YouTube, BOSTrophyWife, same username as the other ones here. So just check that out if you're so inclined. You can see the games that we have played, and I do keep that up to date. This stream will be up in a couple of days. And that's pretty much it. The other big thing is just I am going to be going for surgery in October, so I am doing a GoFundMe to help me cover some expenses. We're very, very close to getting my goal, so if you would be willing to donate or to share, that would be so marvelous. Thank you so much in advance, and thank you to everyone who has already donated and shared. It's been marvelous to get this far this fast, and I'm chipping away at the endless paperwork that needs to happen to make this work, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Anyway, that is the end of our stream for today. Thank you all so much for coming. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. I will see you all soon. See you next Tuesday when we start The Haunting of Castle Malloy. Have a great night, everyone, and have a great weekend. Bye-bye. Mwah.